guys, so today I'm going to give you my official Canon G7X review. A few weeks ago I got this camera, probably almost 2 months ago, and I actually did a unboxing video the day I got it. I can go ahead and link that video right in around here, and you can watch the video and see my initial thoughts of the camera, what the camera looked like, and just my overall first impressions of it. I'm not going to show you the camera in this video because I am filming on it so you all can see what the video looks like when using the Canon G7X, and you can actually hear the audio that you get from the Canon G7X. I'm just gonna go ahead and start into my review. I actually have some notes written down, so if you see me looking down, it's just me making sure that I am remembering all the points that I wanted to focus on. Very brief overview. The camera is user-friendly. It's pretty much turn on, point, and shoot. I'm not a tech-savvy person, and I just basically turn the camera on, turn it on auto mode for pictures, turn it on record mode for video, and I was set. I got great pictures, I got great video, and if you're just looking for something that you can get the high quality video and pictures without all the tech stuff that comes with a DSLR, this was a very great camera to start out with. Like I said, the video on this camera is very crisp and clear. You can tell probably from this video that you're watching that it's in HD, and the picture is just really great. It's very, very close to a DSLR camera in a setting such as this where I have some lighting and I'm sitting close to the camera. It is very, very great quality. When you do start to zoom though, in the video mode, your video can start to get pixelated a bit when you get further and further in on your zoom, so you want to be mindful of that. I didn't really need to zoom too far for videos, but I did notice once you got the zoom out so far that it did become pixelated on your video. Like I said, I've mostly been using this camera for videoing. The few pictures that I have taken have turned out really great in low lighting and in regular lighting. They've really been very nice picture quality. So now I'm just gonna go into specific details of the camera and talk a little bit more on each topic. The first one that I'm going to talk about is the focus of the camera. You may have heard about this issue with the Canon G7X if you've done any research, but the auto zoom is a little finicky. So in the video record mode, the zoom is automatic. If you are moving the camera around, or you're walking from room to room, or you're panning and you're trying to focus on a certain thing, sometimes it takes a while for the camera to actually focus on what you want it to focus on. It just takes some time till it finally corrects itself and it begins focusing on what you want it to actually focus on. So that's just one of the issues. It just takes it some time to figure out what you want it to focus on. Also, when you're going from room to room and the lighting changes, it takes the camera a little bit of time to adjust to the lighting. So you may walk into a room and all of a sudden your video goes bright white with light or a bright yellow with light. It just takes the camera a little bit of time to adjust to the lighting in different situations. That is one issue that I've ran into with this specific camera. Next, I'm going to talk about the microphone. As you can tell from watching this video, I am just using the camera microphone to do this video, so you can hear what it's like just speaking in front of the camera. I am about 3 feet away from the camera, and this is the audio that you are getting from the camera microphone. The microphone in the camera is pretty decent when you are sitting this close, but I am going to go around back to the camera, and as you can tell, once you get behind the camera, it has a different sound to it. It sounds like you're distant, and the quality just really decreases a lot when you are behind the camera. And that is one of the issues I found with this camera, is the mic quality behind the camera. All in all though, if you are just basically filming videos, home movies, travel videos, sitting in front of the camera like this, the camera microphone really is sufficient and it's a pretty decent quality, at least for me. I'm a pretty much beginner on this. That's just my take on it. Next, I'm going to talk about the battery life. If you are planning to use this camera for an entire day, you may want to get an extra battery. I took this camera with me on a trip, a weekend trip actually, and I used it off and on throughout the entire day. It endured a lot of turning on, turning off, zooming, on and off all day long, and by the evening the battery was starting to go. If you don't have time in your day when you're using this camera to charge your battery, you may want to look into getting a second battery. I do wish I had a second battery on that trip, and I'm looking into getting one now, but the battery can run out pretty quickly. If you're just sitting in front of the camera like this doing videos, I get about 3 to 4 hours on it, just sitting directly in front of the camera and not turning it on and off as frequently as I was during the weekend, where I would turn it on and record for a few minutes and then turn it off, and then a few minutes later turn it on again. That just really seemed to suck the battery out. As far as battery life with photos, I think you'd probably get a longer battery life, since video mode seems to suck the life out of the battery. That's just been my experience with the battery. I would suggest, like I said, an extra battery if you are planning to do a lot of video footage. Overall, I do think it's a great camera. Obviously, it doesn't have the options a DSLR camera has, but it is very portable. It is very small. You can take it anywhere with you. You can stick it in a purse, stick it in your pocket. It is a very great camera to travel with. You do get similar quality as a DSLR camera, but again, obviously you're not gonna get exactly like a DSLR camera because it is so small. It's also pretty good to just sit down and film one-on-one videos like this, and the mic is sufficient enough to use in this type of situation. If you're using it for family videos and you're a novice like me, this camera is great for the price point that it was at. You'll really get the quality of a DSLR camera, and you just don't have that huge thing to carry around with you. Let me know in the comments what you guys use your camera most for. Do you use them for vacation? Do you use it for home videos or traveling? Let me know what you use your camera mostly for in the comments. If you guys like seeing review videos from me, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. That way I know you like seeing these types of videos from me, and I can do more for you. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. I will have a red button pop up right here. If you're on your desktop, go ahead and click that button to subscribe to my channel. And if you are on a mobile device, there should be a red button over here somewhere. Just kind of scroll down and it should pop up. If you are subscribed to my channel, you will know the minute I upload a new video. So that's a great reason to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you just want to check in on me daily, be sure to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. My username is Trena N Little, and I'm pretty much on there every day. Go ahead and follow me on social media. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. She turned 7 months yesterday. So I have my notes written down, and we're just gonna go right into it.